Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is, of course, a new week, and that means we've got some new updates coming to Warzone and Modern Warfare 3 in the coming days, including some new content. We likely will have some gameplay changes live as well. We also have some new free content live in game already, and that's what we're starting here first with today. If you are a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 player and you've got an active PlayStation Plus subscription, there is the brand new Season 2 Combat Pack now live, and like I said, you can just go into the store and redeem this for free if you've got that PS Plus subscription, and you get a decent amount of content with it. So this new combat pack for Season 2 includes the groundbreaking operator skin. You also get the Red Eye SMG blueprint, the Kleptomaniac pistol blueprint, and then also a brand new charm, an emblem, a sticker, and a calling card as well. If you're unfamiliar, these combat packs are in fact PlayStation exclusives, and they drop about one time per season. So by the end of the year, there will be 5 or 6 of these that end up dropping. Do keep in mind though, this is the final year. Modern Warfare 3 is the final installment in which we're actually going to have these exclusive combat packs or exclusive in-game rewards. Now, that's not to say in Black Ops Gulf War later this year or in COD 2025 or COD 2026, we're not going to see these combat packs. I imagine they're still going to be around. They just won't be exclusive for only PlayStation. Obviously, with Microsoft taking over Activision Blizzard King, one of their big things was knocking out that exclusivity. So Sony's contract runs through MW3, but it'll expire before Black Ops Gulf War launches. So by the time these drop next year within Black Ops Gulf War Season 1 and Season 2, so on and so forth, everyone will be able to get these out, imagine likely for free as well. So if you're curious about that going forward, that's all the details we have on that as of now. Anyway, getting into some of the previews for what to expect this week within Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone, we got a couple of new confirmed updates already on their way, with a handful of other possibilities in the mix as well. So initially here we should be seeing the final update for the Horde Hunt event that's going to unlock the Mimic section of it, and you can get the cursed ammo. Now, to my knowledge, they haven't fully revealed what the cursed ammo actually is. I think it's just like a, upgrade for like the ammo box, the munitions box potentially, but I'm curious to see what it actually plays like in game, and you'll get that through getting the Mimic skulls once that drops on Wednesday and we see the final update for that. We're actually, as of right now, not going to see another new event all the way until the 28th, though. The Cryptid Bootcamp event is actually a 2-week-long event with the challenges there. If you're going for that Sidewinder blueprint or that Mastery camo that's in there as one of the last challenges, which is pretty convenient to get the camo right away. You don't have to do every single challenge if you just care about the camo there, but that's going all the way until the 28th, and then on the 28th, we'll end up seeing our final new event before Season 2 Reloaded, and that's going to be the Walking Dead crossover event, Fear the Living. That'll include the Michonne Operator bundle, and then also some new challenges and rewards that are Walking Dead themed there. So as far as the usual event updates go for this week, it's going to be a tad bit different, with just the Horde Hunt seeing that final piece unlocked, but still some things to check up on there in game if you're trying to go for all of those rewards and ultimately get that Horde Hunt Mastery Operator skin as well. Now, per usual, alongside the event update this week on Wednesday, we will be seeing a new weekly challenge update go live as well. So all the week 3 challenges for multiplayer, zombies, and battle royale are going to be releasing on Wednesday morning too, and those will gain access to a new aftermarket part if you of course go through and complete any 5 of those per usual there. Now, we do also have some significant fixes scheduled for Warzone and MW3 going into this week, and as we get into this portion of the video, quick reminder, if you are new here or you simply have not subscribed yet, every single day this is your one-stop shop for all things going on in Call of Duty. So if you want to guarantee you're always up to date, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoy the video, do me a favor, drop a like on it. It is always really appreciated. But here we are looking at the Trello boards between Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone, and as mentioned, there are several new things that have been updated with fixes scheduled, so we could very well see these drop throughout the week. They may just come on Wednesday alongside the sort of hotfix update and playlist update there, or they may drop randomly throughout the week with some patch notes. Either way, I'll have you guys covered with the details right as they go live, so again, just stay tuned for that stuff. But as far as global issues go, there are some pretty important ones here. There are several different blueprints right now that are just busted. You build out your custom loadout with a blueprint, you drop in, you play a game, that's all fine and dandy, but then you get back to the main menu, you're like, okay, I was frying that game, I'm dropping in again. You load into the next game and the blueprint has been erased. The visuals are gone. It's all messed up. You have to go through, rebuild out your custom blueprints just to have the visuals there. This is happening on a bunch of different blueprints for this season, so they are aware of that, and they do have a confirmed fix scheduled for several of these. So if you're being irritated by the fact that your blueprints keep resetting on you, that should not persist too much longer, hopefully, which is definitely good news there. They also are still investigating the custom mods, removing certain camos from weapons, and this is basically all the mastery camos. So if you're trying to save a custom blueprint with your meta setup and you want to put on Interstellar or Borealis, it's just going to say like invalid camo or something like that, and it doesn't let you save the custom blueprint. Really annoying there, really obnoxious if you're trying to save those builds between multiple different modes, or you're trying to change out guns here and there, but you want to keep that build. So they are still investigating that one, and hopefully that one's fixed here soon. And then it's not directly listed on the Trello board, but I've seen Sledgehammer posting a lot of different tweets about it. They've addressed that it is being investigated as well, and that is the armory. And like, this is a pretty significant issue going on right now where the armory just is not working. As you know, so much content in this game is locked behind the armory challenges, and right now if you go through and complete 3 armory challenges to unlock the striker, or 5 armory challenges to get the tac eradicator or whatever, it just doesn't end up unlocking. It stays stuck at 5 out of 5 and you can't do anything about it. It's a very flawed system that has a lot of issues right now. They are aware of it. They do say that they're investigating it, but there's no ETA on the update for that. I see a lot of questions about that pretty much on a daily basis. So as of right now, it's just simply being investigated there. On the multiplayer front, they do have a couple of other fixes scheduled, though. They still say that the FOV bug where you load in and you're super zoomed out still has a fix scheduled for it. So hopefully that's, fully the case and that does get completely fixed. They said it was in the patch notes for season 2, but apparently it's not entirely fixed for everyone. And then also the Jack Limripper chainsaw does self damage in free-for-all only. It's really weird. If you have the chainsaw out and you're like near a wall or another object in game, only in free-for-all it can actually do damage to you, and then you end up taking yourself out instead of an enemy. Very goofy bug there, but they do have a fix scheduled for that as well. They still do have that fix scheduled over in Zombies too, in regards to the Tonfa Pack-a-Punch not doing as much damage as it should be. So a couple of guaranteed fixes coming up here via the Trello board. Hopefully we see some full patch notes to address those and several other things that are not currently on the Trello. And like I said, if anything does surface in regards to patch notes or just one-off hot fixes, I'll be sure to keep you guys in the loop there. Also, as I was in the middle of recording this, because of course COD updates ended up dropping a new updating game. This one's a little bit small and a bit more niche, but it's honestly kind of funny. So they say a new update's out for MWIII and Warzone. The gassed up weapon vault bundle has been temporarily removed from the store due to a pricing error. The intended price is 2,400 COD points. This was actually in the store listed for 3,400 COD points, and it just so happens that Charlie Intel posted a tweet saying, hey, this bundle exists now. It's the first ever 3,400 COD point bundle. That's almost the same price as Helldivers 2, which is eclipsing the player counts like crazy. And like 10 minutes later they posted this and said, hey, the bundle's no longer there. They do say if you bought this bundle for 3,400 COD points when it was in the store for that, you'll be refunded that 1,000 COD points that it's going to be obviously deducted when it ends up returning to the store. So just a bit of a heads up there. Now, usually this time of the week we do get a slight preview as to what our upcoming playlists are going to be between multiplayer and Warzone. This week though, kind of a different thing going on here. It seems like maybe we're going to see more of a playlist continuation rather than a playlist update, because right now on the menu the only playlist with a countdown timer is Horde Point, because it's going to be updating to the mimic based mode, and everything else is still there. There's no like locked modes counting down when they're going to be releasing or anything like that. And on the Warzone side of things, we don't really have any playlist previews here either via the patch notes or any graphics from Raven. Really all they've posted recently is their poll asking if we wanted to see zombie power-ups in Urzikstan, and that was a resounding no. So safe to say we won't be seeing any changes for the gameplay on standard battle royale to feature any power-ups anytime soon. But as far as the actual modes and playlists go, if you're looking to see maybe Plunder Return or different resurgence modes, we're just gonna have to wait and see what they have in store for us on Wednesday. Or potentially Thursday, because sometimes they do the playlist updates late. So yeah, as of right now, that is everything we know about some of the upcoming updates here in MWIII and Warzone, a little bit of what's already changed or been added over the past couple of days. And that's gonna wrap things up. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, drop a like on it. And of course, if you're new here, you wanna guarantee you're always up to date between MWIII and Warzone, be sure to hit that subscribe button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.